Yo, Thfc, what's happening? Boy, I'll start it like this today. At least we never lost. Yeah? I think we put up a well-worked draw. Don't get me wrong. I think Frank Thomas, the tank engine, is to blame today. Because I think 4 changes going into that game, I think it was a little bit too much. Do you know what I mean? And I think he left Bergvall out there a little bit too long. Don't get me wrong, he didn't play completely bad, but he gave away a lot of possession today. And sometimes as a manager, you just got to take that responsibility away from him. But I suppose he came a little bit good towards the end. So that's all that matters. I think Alderbar played all right on the left today. Could have done a bit more, but I think he played very safely after that first incident. Do you know what I mean? Losing the ball in a dangerous place, which I personally think was a foul. Considering some of the fouls what the referee gave to the other team today, Brighton, I think that was a foul, but you don't get it. But the team worked well to get the 2-2. Do you know what I mean? I think Paulinia, Tottenham's player of the match today. I think your doggy looked nice. I think everybody played fairly well. We had phases in the game where we was controlling it and dominant, but it just never turned out to be our day today. But look, Brighton's second goal, that brother ain't scoring a goal like that again this season, and Brighton might not score a goal like that again this season. But that is football, isn't it? That's how the game goes, and you've got to keep pushing, keep going, and get something out of the game. And my motto is this, innit? If you can't win, make sure you don't lose. And they done that today. So we could look back at the end of the season, and this point today could be a valid point. Do you know what I mean? It looks like Liverpool's running away with this thing at the moment, but we're not competing at the moment for the Premier League. Yeah, we're just competing to finish in the top 4 or 5, maybe 6, and pick up one of those trophies. But I think, yeah, for me, I think Frank has to take the blame a bit today. I just think 4 changes going into that game was a little bit too much. Do you know what I mean? Sarr didn't do anything not to start, or not even to get a run out. I don't think Jed Spencer's done anything to get a start or a run out. And a lot of people were saying this week, we should be able to see Shabby and Udogie. They might have a better chemistry. But then he starts Alderbar, who didn't play particularly bad, but he didn't play very, very good. But I think Shabby Simons, I think we've got a player in there, you know, because he's come on, changed the game, had an effect on the game, made the keeper do a marvellous save, and he started the second goal. Do you know what I mean? So to me that says this guy has to be starting. And it doesn't make sense having these hitmen in the squad and you're not starting them. But I understand everybody needs to get a run out. Everybody needs to get the opportunity to express themselves and show why they should be starting. So again, the new guys what come into the team, they played well. I can't really single them out. Do you know what I mean? I think everybody had like a 6-7 game apart from Paulinia, because he was very solid. I'll give him an 8.5. Vic, I think today, he was a bit poor today. I think you could have done better with both goals, to tell you the truth. The first one, I suppose, you realised a little bit late, and you didn't put it on the striker. The striker put it on you and he went round you. But I think the second goal, you've got to be a little bit more firmer. Even though you saw it late and it's come through bodies, you've got to do a little bit better. But as I said, we didn't lose. We got the draw. Come to the end of the season, that point's going to be a valid point. That's all for now. As always, come on you Spurs.